What's up with it, y'all? It's the history, man. I'm gonna have to speak fast because I know y'all attention span is real short, man, and I got to kind of be cautious with my words so the video don't get banned. Man, I know a lot of y'all by now is probably hip to the sister that got killed in Florida with the 4 kids when she went to retrieve one of her kids' iPads that a neighbor had took and refused to give back. Man, this sister went over here, man, tried to get this iPad and got killed. This lady it took about a week before they arrested this lady. So she was free for about a good week. So check this out, man. This is something that's got me real pissed off. And so like I say, I'm gonna try to be as cautious as I can with my words. But it's like this, man. That lady had because she had 4 kids, she had anywhere from 1 to 4 baby daddies. And what I'm not understanding is how this killer was able to be on the streets for a whole week without no retribution. You women are alienating the men from their children. You are running around talking about you don't need a man ain't shit, you can do it all on your own when it comes to raising kids, and that's a bunch of bullshit. You cannot raise a boy to be a man. You cannot give a boy the guidance that he needs to be a man. You run around making all these videos, man bashing, talking about men ain't shit, they ain't protecting y'all, you feel unprotected. Well, you raising these soft ass boys, what you expect? The conspiracy to break down the black families is in full effect, and it's working with the helps of you. Is working 100%, because when you alienating these kids from their father because they might not have the financial support that you want them to have, so fucking what? You knew that when you laid down with them that they didn't have no money. But if they're willing to be in their kids' life and try to raise them emotionally, physically, and support them in what they do and give them the guidance as a man can give a male boy, then you need to let that be. Because you're running around talking about you don't feel protected because you're raising these soft-ass boys. And you're wondering why you ain't feeling protected, because they soft. They got feminine ways. I'm going to tell you like this, man. The proof is in the pudding, man. I got 2 fathers, and they've been there since day one. The proof is in the pudding. I will wreck some shit behind my mama, behind my girl, behind my kids. So how is it all of our women, and I'm exaggerating, but so many black women is being accosted and being assaulted and being murdered, and the kids too? Where are the black men? Where they at to stand up for this? Man, ain't no way in the world that you can do this in my circle and get away with it. Ain't no way in the world that the killer can walk the streets for a whole week and there's no retribution. Stop crying about these soft-ass men that you raising. You need to let these men be around their kids, especially the boys, and give them the proper training they need to be protectors and providers. If you deny them that, how can you sit and cry at the same time about not having that? About feeling alienated, unprotected? You raising these soft-ass cats. Like I said, man, stop doing it. It's the history. I got 2 fathers and the proof is in the pudding. I'll wreck some shit. And for you men that's out there allowing this to go down with your mothers and your sisters and your daughters and your woman and not doing nothing, man, you need to just lay down and bury yourself. Get out the way. Hope they don't ban me on this. But it's some real shit. And if you mad about it, oh well. You know what you laid down with. You know what you raising. You know the part that you played in it. And of course, this don't apply to everybody. But you know who the ones is that's out there doing it. You shit with them. You party with them. You talk to them and you encourage them with that bullshit. And y'all perpetuate that bullshit. And look what the kind of generation you raising. That's the hits. I'm up out of here, man. 1.